Okay, so the recording has started. I'm just going to go ahead and share with us what needs to be shared. So, I was saying that moving forward, we are going to we are going to I want to talk about a couple of things. Hold on, give me a couple of minutes to get this. Okay, so I had mentioned earlier that we have assignments and none of us are following up with it. Please follow up your assignments and practice. It's good that you practice so that this boot camp will not be a waste. Because one of the things about practicing in class is that you'll get used to it. But if you have to wait, the videos are long. We're in day 4 and it's like 4 hours. It's like we have like what am I saying? We have 9 hours videos, to watch. And it's just day 4. This is day 5. And if you're not practicing, sitting down to watch 9 hours of videos can be really exhausting. That's why you need to watch them, as you go and practice, pay attention in class, practice. Because if not, by the time you're done with this class, it will still not be useful to you. And that's how people say, oh, I took a course and I took a boot camp, I took a training, and I did not get anything from it because it's not practicing. Now you are saying the coach is the bad person and all of that. So it's very important that you join the class, you follow the class, and I'm coming. It's important that you follow the class, every part of the class, pay attention and practice. When it comes to anything tech, if it's like mathematics, if you leave it, it will leave you. I'm sure some of you cannot do long division again. Some of us cannot do long division again. It's like maths. If you leave it, it will leave you. I used to code back then a lot, do some JavaScript, some HTML, CSS, Python. I don't know how to code again because I've not coded in 6 years, right? I've not taught code in 6 years. So there's no way it's going to stick to my head. But I know how to, I've gotten better as I practiced. So it's very important that you practice what you're learning. Don't just be the person who, just learn something and they're not even taking any advantage of it or just join a class, right? It's very important that you practice. And after the class, you want to be able to practice every day. Let me tell you something, right? For when I was gonna do what's the name now? Uh, Product design as a product designer. So I just want to discuss with us on a couple of things just to help us. When I was going to start my product design career a couple of, I think 5 years ago or so, or 4 years ago, I started 5 years ago, but I took it serious in 2020. The first thing I did was to take a course, right? But after taking the course was about 150 videos that I watched. If you couple it up, it was about maybe 40, 50, 60 hours. And I was watching, no, 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 let me not say 50 hours. For me, I was watching it every day for 3 weeks, 6 hours every day for 3 weeks. So, I mean, if you do the maths, that's about 180. 3 weeks is how many days? That's about 21 days times 6. So, it's about 120 something hours. That's what I spent watching those videos, and I learned. So the next couple of days, about 50 days, I spent it designing because I know the disadvantage of I'm coming. I know the disadvantage of not practicing what you have learned. It's the reason some of us are product designers and we are not so good at what we do, or companies hire us and they can't retain us. Not because we are bad people, quote and unquote, but you just don't know how to do your job well. And practice doesn't make you perfect, it makes you improve, right? So practice makes improvement. So whenever like now, I haven't designed anything for my, like, say, to showcase, because I work with clients. Like, you sign NDA not to show anybody's work on your platform, right? But I've been able to put out all the content on my Behance was done in like 50 days. I didn't do any extra work outside that because I needed to fill my portfolio. So I'm just going to wait for it to load. Even Dribble, right? As a product designer, I'm using product design because, like, that's the one that I can easily, show you my work online or anywhere, my portfolio and stuff like that. These things where I opened this account, see, so this is my Behance. I literally was designing every single day. I joined a platform that UI Daily or something. They give you designs to do every single day, and I just kept designing. I just kept designing. I'm sure if I want to upload all my works on Behance, like I probably won't be able to do any of that. Let me see if I would be able to see some of my work, you know. So it's very important that you practice what you're doing. It's very important so that you don't miss out on the important things. You don't miss out on the great things. You don't miss out on amazing things. You don't miss out on opportunities, right? So I mean, I haven't designed since 2022, and these are my works. I just kept designing. For example, I did this stuff for Salem King. I've taken his class. I just wanted to do something next, right? But I don't think he took it. But I did this one on a very bored Saturday. I was just tired and thinking about my life and where it's going. I just said, okay, let me design. And I put it on my website because I had to practice every single day, right? This was for a company that wanted me to do a demo. I mean, I was practicing every single time, and I haven't uploaded anything. I think this one, I uploaded it in 2022 or something. I've not uploaded anything in a while. My account has been like this for the past 2 years, right? And I was just uploading. I can tell you that from here down to here was done 2021, and then some other projects. So please, it's very important that you are able to do this. Is my Figma, for instance, right? I mean, you'll see lots and lots of stuff that I'm working on or I've worked on. Very, very important, right? Very, very important. Very, very important. So please don't take this thing for granted. Don't take it for granted. Don't just leave it however you want to leave it, and just do whatever you like. Practice. You're not going to get good at it if you don't practice. And when you are practicing, you encounter issues, you interact. You never. I can tell you that I'm a self-taught web designer because I've been doing web design for 10 years, right? So I'm a self-taught person. I've made mistakes that I couldn't figure out. It took me months to figure out. Sometimes, took me a lot of time to figure out. Now, to today's class, if you are trying to design, one of the things you want to look at is what I call mood boards. A mood board is simply what you're like a collection of what you want to design, right? Examples of what you want to design. So as a product designer, for instance, if I want to design, let's say I want to design an e-learning platform, for instance, right? I'm trying to set up my mood board. So I have a mood board. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to set up my mood board, for instance. You will see different. I set up my mood boards. I set up plenty. I look for designs that are similar to what I want to do, so that I can copy them and have a nice look at what I want to do. Right? Same thing for websites. Same thing for blogs. It's very, very important because by the time you start building, you might not have the opportunity to be able to change. You might not. How do I put it now? You might not bring out so much of your creativity. Let me put it like this. Those who copy designs will be much more better and develop faster than you are trying to figure it out all by yourself, right? As a designer, one of the things that has helped me, web design, product design, whatever, graphics design, is that I'm able to take somebody else's design and add my own flavor to it, right? So if you're looking for a blog, and stuff like that, you need to be able to say, okay, what are blogs that exist that I want my blog to look like, right? How do blogs look like? Then you can answer, okay, this is how I want my website to look like. So we already have where we can get our mood boards from. That's when we are choosing our templates and themes from Envato Element. So it saves us all the time. So for this evening, we're going to be building a blog. So what we want to do is what's the first thing we're going to do on our website? Somebody remind me. What's the first thing we're going to do on our website? What's the first thing you do when you log on your website? Aside installing plugins and security, what's the first thing you do?
The security.
Your core pages.
Yes, you create your pages, right? Thank you. I like that. So, but before we create pages, we need to know what pages we're even creating. So yesterday we used ChatGPT to figure out what pages our blogs are going to be having. What type of blog are we building? So what type of blog are we building? Somebody? Anybody? What type of blog? What type of blog are we building? What type of blog are we building? Why is the network slow today? I don't get. I don't understand. I'm coming. Can we all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Who's this? Sorry, who just spoke? Is it Emmanuel David?
Yes, sir.
This is your voice. It's like you borrow me.
No problem, sir.
Okay, so I said what type of blog are we building? What type of blog are we building? Because you have to know the type of blog. Remember in our first class, we had spoken about, I'd explained to you guys that you need, network is bad though. You need to be able to know what type of niches or what niche you'll be working in so that you don't end up, but no, 66 MB per second is it's not slow now. I don't know what's wrong with the network. Okay, so can we all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Very clear, sir.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So I asked, what type of blog are we building? For what type of business? Give me a suggestion.
Travel blog.
Eh?
Health blog.
Food.
Health.
Health blog. Okay. So let's go back to GPT. I want to. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
I want to build the health blog. The network is terrible and I don't get it. I don't understand why the network is this bad. If you're watching this class, you probably might have to stop the class and record another one, but I don't get why this is like this. The network is really bad.
I think it's general.
Oh, okay. Everywhere. Is it everywhere? Because I don't get. I have 66 MB per minute and I don't get. I don't get why it's not, the network is not working. It's so slow and it's so annoying. This is not supposed to do like this. I'm coming. So if this takes time to load, I think we'll have to stop the class for today because I don't. Okay, this is not taking time. Okay, so we want to look for a blog, a theme, right? A blog theme. Let's just look for blog. Sorry. Health. This food blog now. This can go another one. So there are various types of food blogs. Nice, I like this one. Blog is like literally the easiest thing to build. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I advise you guys to use a browser like Brave so that you not go and install nonsense on your computer. See, I have security on this, so I'm not even going here. You have to be careful. Some of these guys are crazy. Use Brave browser. It's better and faster. It's better, safer. I like this. Is it compatible with Elementor? No. So let's select Elementor. Elementor. I think I'm even going to record myself building a couple of sites from start to finish, so that those who will not practice will have something. Because I really want you guys to be able to use this. I know that after some, I told you guys at the beginning of class that some people will not attend any of these classes. You guys thought I was joking. So it's not possible. Look at it. Some people have not attended this class from day one. Let's pick a theme. Looking for a theme. I think I like this. I think I like this. This is nice, but it's just, let's see what it looks like. You guys can, and you can share me themes, or if you have any, if you've seen any. Okay, so let's go here. I think we're just going to be fast at this next because I don't want to stay long on this. Blog is the easiest thing to build. We might even have to start e-commerce this night. So, but I want us to build a blog first. Yeah, so this is a blog, right? Okay, this is a blog. Okay, so let's install. This is a template kit, so I'm just going to download this. I'm just going to download this because I don't want to change my theme. So, but oh my God, my glasses. I don't want to change my theme. I don't want to change my theme, the one we are currently using. So I can either choose to have a template blog or a theme. Well, let's see if we can get a blog theme because it's very important that we get themes. It's kind of shaped the entire build of the website itself. I like this. So a blog can be like a newspaper page too. If you want to run something like them Linda Ikeji type of blog, you can have this. This is powered by Bootstrap. Okay, this has WooCommerce. Okay, so let's download this thing. Like a magazine type of stuff. Is it downloaded yet? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and oh yeah, 24. Oh, please now finish downloading. So if you want to install templates on Envato, what you want to do is, where is the stuff? Okay. So what you want to do is, I think you want to come to your website, go to Envato, click on template kits. All right, it will open this section for you. What you want to do, go to installed kits rather, click here, and then upload the zip file. it will automatically upload on the website. So you see our blog. So if you want to start now, check out our pages, would get that. But I want to use a theme because a theme would install some demo blogs for us. Okay, so here it is. Where is it? Ah, okay. Okay, so let's go and install our blog. Come to appearance, come to themes. Add new theme, upload theme, select the theme file, and open it and install. Pretty easy to do. You follow it like this, you're not going to make any mistake at all. It's pretty easy to use.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
I can hear you. I said go ahead.
Okay, sir. Does that mean that a template can also work as a team?
No, I already explained this at the beginning. A theme is how the entire website will function. It determines how the entire website will function. It will look like, the looks and all of that. But when you start building individual pages, you can switch those pages into templates. But your website will function with your theme. You can choose not to use it. It's never possible. You need a theme. Let me show you. Where are we? So this theme has installed now. So let's go to theme pages. Let me show you something. We're currently on DigiHub theme. So if you search Obi dot yes, this will come out. The way the header is, so the way this is done, I use the template to build this. The way the website looks, all of that is done by the theme. Now let's switch to 24. Activate. So you see that everything has changed because on the new theme, the team that was making this possible has already been deactivated, and we now have a new theme here. Let's use this our own that we have here now. This airing that we just want to use for our blog, right? It said we should install some plugins. So let's go ahead and install it. If we refresh, it is still going to look different. So look at it now. Look at it. It's completely different, right? Because what the theme is not there. But if you have a theme, you can use a complete. Now I can delete this entire page and build it from scratch using Elementor Canvas or a template from scratch. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it has installed. Yeah, the theme has installed. So let's see if we are to import any demo data. Yes. So you can import any demo data that is here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to clear all the pages that we have there. But I think I'll have to do that. So if you are, those of you who have not done your assignment, nobody has even done the assignment. So um, let's see where this is from. Let's be sure it's not from our
I
new.
I started some.
No, this is the old system. Just going to save a little page. Let me delete all of this. Let's move to trash. Mm-mm-mm. So we want to be able to import the data. Yeah, I think this is fine. We want to be able to import data. So let's go back to appearance, look for import demo data. So let's preview each page to see which one we like and which one we are going to import. Preview. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Okay, top stories. Okay. I don't like this one, sha. This is what blog coming. This is home 3. This is home 2, home 1. I think I would go with home 1. Or maybe home 2, sha. Let's go with home 2. So let's import demo data for home 2. Continue to import. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for that to finish loading. Takes a couple of minutes. So let's go and create our menu. Although it's going to create some pages for us automatically. That's the thing about importing demo data. You get some stuffs automatically. So live preview. This is the gist. Right. It's still installing. I guess it's very big. I mean, it's literally very easy to build. Can't even, okay. Let's see, are we done? It's still taking time, so we're just going to wait. So, when you're working with blogs, you want to be able to see how other people are running their. Let's see Linda Hikeji, for instance. Linda Hikeji. If you've not done your assignment, please go and start it. I guess network is also part of what is allowing this to take too much time. So if you want to edit your blog title, let's say our blog title is the real SMO blog. So anytime somebody logs into our website, the title up here is going to be showing the real SMO blog. So let me just save this. Blog archive layout. I think I like this. We're just going to save. These are the general settings. So you want to be able to look at everything here to know that it fits into what you want to do. I think I'm not adding a logo, but if you want to add your logo, don't forget that you can add logo here anywhere. So I'm adding my logo. I'm just gonna save that. So what kind of heading do I want? What type of heading do I want? I'm thinking I like this heading. Let's check if it has finished. Still important. I think I like this heading. Enable sticker header. So a sticker header is like when you scroll. There are some websites that when you scroll up, right? Let me see if there's a So if you look at Envato, for instance, whenever you scroll up, the heading doesn't scroll with it. It's here. So when you come back down, everything fits into it. So, but whenever you have a site that when you scroll up, let's say for instance, as the Linda KG website. So let's see. Let's see if she has sticker, whatever, on her website. Okay, I think no. That's still not installed. So okay. So this is Linda KG's website currently. Let's look for another blog. Yeah, look at this blog for instance now. They have their sticker header on. If not, if you scroll, everything will scroll together, right? So I don't want everything to scroll on my own. So I'm just going to, where were we? I'm just going to enable it. Show header search button. Yes, here. Show header newsletter button. Subscribe. No. But let's see. I can add it and it will show up somewhere here. That means I have to use this thing. Newsletter form shortcode. No, I'm not adding any of that. I'm just going to save this. For the blog, we've chosen how we want it. For the categories, we've chosen how we want it to look like. For single post, I want something like this is final. Show category, show post. All these settings, make sure, show post views. Make sure that you check them out so that you don't have to come back to them over and over again. Footer right menu, yes. Copyright area, build my thing. Cool. The real SMO blog. Save. Okay, I don't need any of these settings. So let's check if it has finished installing. Yes, it has finished installing. So let's refresh. If it came with some pages, yes, came with a couple of pages. So let's view this. Let's also view this. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Uh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. The home, right? So what we want to do now is what? Want to edit this. Let's create our menu. Don't forget to always create your menu so that it's easy for you to change. So we're going to go to appearance, go to menu, and we're going to create new menu. And we're going to call it blog SM, right? And create menu. So let's add some pages. Home, blog, about, oh no, contacts. Let's just add this to the menu and save. So now let's go back to pages. Let's look for our blog. Why is this not letting us edit with Elementor? Hold on. Let's view this first. Let's add a new page. Okay, so I think I'm unable to edit this page with Elementor. Where's the page? Sorry. Where is it? This one. I'm unable to edit to Elementor. So let's check our Elementor settings if I'm allowed to edit blocks. I think that's where the problem is from. Yeah. So you see, so let me just select. Let's see if it will allow us. Save changes. Where are down? Select this. It's still not letting us. You are currently editing this page that shows your latest post. If it's not editing, you can leave it alone and just create a new page. So we created a new page. Okay. So let's edit this with Elementor. Now, if you want to do anything concerning posts, we're going to come down to categories. This is for the setup. Let's come down to all posts and post categories, post tags. So these are posts on the website currently. Now let's edit any of the posts. So you see how to create posts. I'm going to show you how to create posts. So creating posts is quite easy to do, right? So let's see what this one looks like first. Let's see what this one looks like. This is very simple, right? A very simple post. If you look at this single picture here, hold on. Okay. So let's create our own new post here. Add new posts. Why I hate school but love education. I'm going to use GPT to get us hi. Write me a blog post for the following topic. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait for it a little bit. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this. See. Come back here. Now I want to add a heading. Let's say a paragraph, for instance. So you want to be able to use, while creating your post, you want to use the block editor to edit. You can use Elementor, but it's advisable to just use this to edit. This is a post, right? So I rather, let me just use this. I prefer to use this as the WordPress block editor to edit. So let's say I add a paragraph. I'm just going to go over here and add this, right? So let's say I want to add an image here, or I want to add something beneath here. I can just come and here, add an image, media library. Let's check. Since my Envato account is connected, it allows me check images on Envato. So I'm just going to Google school, and I say Google. So yes, select one. Import photo. So it's going to import, right? It's pretty easy to do. Creating blog, I mean, if people wanted to become bloggers, it's the business of blogging that requires work, but this is not work. I promise you, it's not work. See, I've added my picture and I've even added there's an alternative text on it. If I want to crop this picture, I can crop it. I'm coming. I can zoom in. Hold on. And let me have it like this. Yeah. Hold on. Apply. I can have it like this. Right. So here, this is the alternative text. So this is mostly if you want to describe the picture that people are seeing. So let's say we have a picture from maybe a blog about school on fire. We can just put American. Sorry, let me explain this one instead. American girl with headphones learning. Right. So you can add your blog and all of that here. I don't think blog hover shape. No, I'm not adding any of this. This is, you can choose to have this layout or this layout depending on what you want. Right. So you've added your text, your aspect ratio is original. That's your image shape is original and all of that. So you want to come back to post, right? So that you'll be able to view your posts. You can add more stuff if you want to add like pictures and stuff. Now, the standard post format, you want it to be, let's say, gallery, for instance. But let me put it as standard. We can change that as we go on. The admin, we have only one admin, so we're not going to add more. So categories, we have lots of categories. And if you know, if you check when I open categories from here under post, right? So let's create school category, right? I hate school. School is a scam. School is not scam or parents category. No, we don't have any parents category. Description, why we love education, not hate school. Category color. Coming. 4836. Sorry. Select color. That's if you wanted to upload your color, but I'm not uploading anything. So I'm just going to add new category. All right. So if we come back to this post that we are creating, let's save this draft. We're not publishing it here, but let's save it. Now we've saved it. Now let's refresh so that we can be able to see the category that we want here. You can add the category directly, right? So See, I've selected school. But let's say we want to add new category, we can just say um, entrepreneur, right? So category should be business. Yeah, business, parents category, and you just add it, and it will automatically add. Right? So allow comments, yes. Do you want to write an excerpt? Let's say read with your eyes closed, more like an instruction for people. Allow comments, allow pingbacks and trackbacks. Nope. Let me leave it alone. Disable cache. No, these ones are your website settings, so you don't want to do any of that. You save this. Let's add a couple of pictures on this page, or let's even add a heading, for instance. Or we can select this and make it bold. Select this, make it bold. Just use the function. So let's say we want to add a link. So we can go ahead and say visit www.lindaekgblog.com. Right. You select this and you turn it here into a link. And it asks you for the link, so you can say Linda KG. And it's a link now, right? So you can remove the link, you can remove it, you can copy, or you can edit it however you want. Let's make all these ones bold. This is the header, right? So let me put this as a heading, right? So this is a quote. What is this? Let's make it a quote. So this is a quote. All right. So this is literally how to create like a blog post on WordPress. Very easy to do. Now let's click publish. Let's cancel, save the draft. Then you click on publish. And it will be published. So let's copy this and view this in a different browser. So you see, this is our post. Very easy, and you can read, right? So if we set up a WordPress picture to show here, you can see all the articles that we have, all our website, all the setups and all of that, right? This is how it looks like. So you can see everything is set up. If you want to comment, you can come down here and comment. So let's say we want to leave a reply. My name is Namdi. My email address is this. Enter website, this. I love your content. Amazing stuff. Right, so let's post a comment. Enter a URL. HTTPS. I love your comment. So duplicate comment. Okay, I've already commented before. So let's see if we'll get a notification on our website. Let's go back to our website. Let's refresh. We're supposed to get, yeah, so see a comment here. So you want to look at this comment. You want to approve it. So let's open it. You can either approve the content, right? And then you can now reply. So if you reply and say, thank you for your review, you can literally start your brand with this. Very easy to do. It costs you less than 30K to do this. And let's refresh to see if we'll see a post back. See, thank you for your review. You see how easy this is to do. Now, we want to set up what this looks like all of this looks like. It's really, so if you see all the categories that we chose, entrepreneur, school, and we chose uncategorized. Let me see. No. Let's go back to our post. Let's look at the categories here. So we chose uncategorized. I want to untick that and update. Now, let's look at the post format. Let's say gallery, for instance. Let's update it. Let's see what changes. I think that's the new settings on WordPress because I've never actually used it before. Okay. I don't think anything changed. No. Okay. So now this entire look of this page, let's go back to the home. Let's see if there's any difference. Okay, yes. This is the theme. You know, we installed a theme. Okay, we didn't add a picture for this. Let's add a picture for this post. Let's see if it will come out. Here, if you look down here, you can add tags. So our tags will be things like school, business, education. So anybody can search for tags on your website. So let's set an image for this. Teacher. So we didn't even work with Elementor here. We're just using our, what do you call it, our theme to be able to do what we want to do. But we'll try something out with Elementor. I hope we're getting something. Are we all getting something from the class? Are we understanding it? Hello? Guys, can we all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm getting
Yes.
it.
So are we all getting it? Is this
Yes, sir.
difficult? I think this is the easiest so far.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So if you want to start a personal blog, it's too easy. So all of you that have been saying, oh, I want to start my own blog, but I don't know how to, no more, that kind of stuff will not happen again. So we're just going to update this. And when we do, we're going to refresh and we want to see our teacher. Yes. See, now you have blog. All the posts that you have here is going to come out. Okay, so this is the home. We want to edit this page because it's scattered. I don't like the way it's looking. So let's go back to here. So we are done. So you know how to create a post or a blog post on WordPress. Do we all understand how to do that? You can use the blog editor. Now, if you want to use Elementor, for instance, just click edit with Elementor. It will take you back to, it will take you to Elementor. And hold on, I want to check something. Let's wait for this to finish loading. So I don't even think you can edit with Elementor here. Yeah, okay, you can. This is the header, and you can't touch any of this, right? But you can edit this. So you can edit your post one by one. It's a little bit stressful. Can add the image. I prefer to use blog editors when I'm doing blog posts. It's easy, right? You can add, your text. Please be checking your text and stuff, Really easy to do. If you want to add any other thing, let's say you want to add I want a single thing. Let's say you want to add let's see, blog. I want to add another blog post. I'll just drag this here, and yeah, so I can choose to have this as blog or as grid format or as carousel. Any one I want to do, right? Grid without thumbnails. Yeah, I can just have this like this. So you can add whatever you want to add here, right, on Elementor. But I prefer to leave it the way the theme works, right? The way the theme works. It's easier for me to, build like that. Elementor is a little bit, building a blog with Elementor is a little bit dicey, but it's you understand how to work with this. I don't think I want to go over this again. If you don't know how to, Elementor is a single drag and drop. Always add your container or your grid layout before you add anything into it. So yeah, so let's go back to the home page. Okay, so let's go back to the home page or pages. Let's edit this with Elementor. Okay. Okay. See, so this header now, you know where we designed our header from? The theme options. We came here and we picked a header. We picked this header. That's what we have. That's what we have here. But if you want to edit, I think you can edit from the headers. Open new header. Yes, you can. You can edit from the header. Let's look at this. Can you? No, no, you can't. I think this only allows us to these theme options. You can only pick from any of these headers. You can't pick the two. So the theme is handling everything. But if we want to build our own header, who will tell me what we're supposed to do? Anyone? What are we supposed to do if we want to build our own header? What's the thing we're supposed to do? Anybody who gets it correctly? Eh?
We'll create a new page for header and footer.
No. We're going to switch to Elementor Canvas so that it's blank. So that nothing, we can now add our own header. Because now the entire page is behaving like the theme. You see that it doesn't have any header again. Right? So you can now add whatever header you want to add to it. You can add whatever header you want to add. Hold on. Let's say we insert this header. See, this header is now there. Let's say we select blog SMO and it's going to come out, right? But if we switch back to Elementor, full width behaves like the theme, the header will come out. The header for that page will come out, but we cannot edit it because it's for the theme. So we can close this of our own. All right. So in this section, what we have here is a slider, right? And if you want to add it, let's practice this. So let's say how many, there are 2 columns here. So what you want to do is you want to select a page that has 2 columns like this one, right? Is it going to be boxed? I want full width. Okay, no, let me just make it boxed. No, okay. Make it white like this. Okay, yes, it's almost, what's the shape of this one? Hold on. Let's check the section. 1 3 20. So 1 3 1 3 20. Yeah. So okay. So now in this container, we want to add a home slider. So let's look for a home slider. Home slider. We'll pick it and add. It comes with the theme, right? And style 1, let's see style 2. It's supposed to load. Recent posts, latest modified posts, post ordering, ascending, categories. Let's select entrepreneur. Let's select fashion. Number of posts. Let's reduce it to 10. Yeah. Enable skip posts. No. Display category name, post itself, author. Yes. So update. So let's view this. Let's be sure that we're on the right track. Let's do it like this. Okay, hold on. Let's choose slide 1. Slider 1, updates. Let's see. Yeah, slider 1. So I want this to stretch to this place, right? I think it doesn't allow you pull anymore. It used to allow us to pull, but let's change the. Let's look for the grid settings. Let me see. No. You want to be able to. Let's see, nothing's changing. Let's see for the padding. Same, nothing is changed. So I'm coming. Let's add something to this place. This one says, what is this? Post list tabs. So let's look for post list tabs. Latest. Let's see if you can put latest blog post here. Yeah, no, it's too long. I don't like the way it is looking. I don't like the way it looks. So I think I'll just go with post list tabs. Hold on. I'm looking for our page. Oh. Okay. I'm going to update this. I want to change some. So this is showing section, right? And this is showing grid. Elementor updated some settings. And I want to be able to go back to create sections instead, rather than just having grids. Let me see if I can do that. Uh, I think this is better. Yes. Yes. I've seen what I'm looking for. Okay. So if you deactivate the nested what do you call it? Let me show you. If you deactivate this grid containers, you'll be able to resize the shapes as you want, right? And also the nested elements, right? So, but I think I'm going to activate this so that I'll be able to use tabs. When you start building, if you get stuck, please reach out to me or reach out to SMO if you get stuck. Can you see this? Okay, so what did we add here the other time was home slider. So let's look for home slider. You add home slider here. Yes. Then this is called what? Post list tab. So post list, yes. And then we add it here. So latest, you can add another item and select category to be entrepreneur. This one should be digital marketing. The title is latest. No, let's call it business, right? And this one we should call it recent. So you just add the categories that you want, right? To this place. So if I click on business, it will show. If I click on recent, it will show, right? So let's update this and save. This is how the home page would look like anyway. So you see this, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and I can even delete these ones that are under here. So I don't think, okay, it's not shaped well. So let's look for this one, this home slider. The container it's contained in. I want to push this one to the very end. Let's say here, right? So let's update this, come back here. Can you see this, right? This is how your blog would look like. Let's now, so you can, I'm showing you how to create yours. So now, all you just need to do is to be adding different containers, right? Different containers, and then putting what you want to put in the containers, right? So in this container, for instance, it contains newsletter. You can add your email address and whatever that you want to add here. The image, what's the background image? No, how did you? So this is a background image, right? So if we delete this, the background image will delete, and you just have copy. So how do you get if your image is on your WordPress? How do you get the background, the link, the image URL? So we'll come to media. Select any image you want to use. Let's say we want to use this image of these guys here. You look here, you see file URL here. Copy it, come back to your design and put it. See, it's going to load. Subscribe to our newsletter. If you like, don't subscribe. Are you a miss gist? Right? So no spam. This is a notification. Don't try to copy this. Whatever. Then you put your mail. This is a MailChimp code for your form, and it will appear here. Right? I don't have a MailChimp code here, so it might not appear. So subscribe to our newsletter. So assuming I don't want this here, I want it somewhere, I want it above. I'm just going to use my navigation and pull it up. You see, it comes up. So let's say I want to hide this one. This is all I'm going to have here. I'm just going to turn off the hide it, and this is all I'm going to have here, update. So look at this. This one is, what is this? This is the featured post block, right? So you can edit whatever it is you want to edit. If you want to add this, for instance, this is categories. You can add your category. So let's say, where's that place we put our newsletter? Yeah. So let's say we want to add categories here. We'll simply just come here, search for categories, category list, and come here and add it. Then start to add various categories. Entrepreneur, add more, select social media, SEO, and the rest. Now I want to edit it, put some space between, put some divider. This is divider with let's add some padding to it. Yeah, looks nicer now, right? You can add multiple. So let's go back to content, and you can add lots and lots of items. Yeah, it will show up. Right. So anytime you come, so let's update this. You can change the icons too. Don't forget, I taught you how to change icons yesterday. So you can change the icons too. So let's update this. If we now come and check it out here, anytime, so let's update this. Yes. Where is it? Here. So this is our category. I don't like the way it is here. It's not looking fine. Let's update it again. It's not looking fine. So Let's find out why it's not looking fine. Let me take it up here instead. Let me see what it looks like. You can also copy. So you can copy a particular stuff and then paste it here. Copy and paste on Elementor. Very easy to use. Very nice and interesting to use. Okay, so let's check that out. This is too close, so let's try something. The icon size. Let's reduce it. Release the space in between. The weight. Let's increase the weight. The color. I think it's okay. Dotted. Let's see if anything has changed. Yeah, this has changed, but it's still touching this place. I don't like that it's too close to the edge. So let's go and work on it. Let's go to advanced. Let's add more padding to this. Yeah, it's no longer touching the edge again. It's now here. So I think we get what we want to do, right? You can add different like these settings, for instance, this category settings. This is a different, let's copy this and let's come and paste it here. Let's see if anything changes. Let's paste it here. Yes, let's update. So this category is completely different. This category list. Why this one is categories? Okay. Let me try something. I don't think the feature is here. So I think this came with the theme. So I'm just going to add it. I'm just going to copy and paste. That's why you don't just delete whatever you want to delete on your website. Okay. These are the widgets that came with the theme. So I'm not going to delete that. I'm just going to put it here on my own websites. Does this allow you to put titles? I doubt it. This doesn't allow you to put a title. So you can add yours or you can use what the theme came with. I hope we're getting it. So, I mean, your assignment, someone remind me again, what was the assignment? To build, coming. Somebody remind me of the assignment. Oh, class captain, where are you?
To build a business website.
There are three. Blog, yes, portfolio, business, and blog. So,
Yes, I know.
yes, so everybody, please do well to submit your assignment tomorrow, please. On Saturday, sorry, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. We are going to be building e-commerce website tomorrow, and we're also, yes, e-commerce website. So that's what we're going to be building tomorrow. So please submit your assignment. I probably would make recordings building a blog from start to finish, everything that I use later on, but I want to see your assignment. Well, from what I've taught you, it's very easy. It's really not difficult. It's all about adding posts. Where are you? Where is it? All about adding posts. You can add a couple of posts on your website. Then come to your Elementor, create a new page on Elementor. Create a new page on Elementor and just add your stuffs. You can switch between Elementor full width or use the theme function or Elementor canvas and just add various stuff to your website or use the theme. I taught you how to add themes. I taught you also how to add templates. So let's assume that we want to add a template. This person's system is empty. So let me use this person's page to add a template, a blog template from scratch. So I would have seen a template that I want. So yeah. So this is already on Elementor canvas. Oh my God. Those of you who are attending every day, I'm really proud of you guys. You have taken your life very seriously. So this is already on Elementor canvas, but let's switch to full width. You see that the theme will come out. Yeah, you see the headers and footers of the theme will come out. Recent post will also come out. It's the same thing as the width, the theme. Same thing, right? So, but I want to start from scratch because we want to use the template. So we're going to just add our header, and I want us to add a header from one of the templates that we installed, which is a modern blog. So different pattern. So let's look for a header, main header. This is the main header. Let's install it. It's gonna import in a couple. So this is if you're using a template. You're not using the theme now, you're using a template. You see? That's added. Really nice. So you can choose to change your blog to the added SMO. Some of this, yeah. Let's just use blog SMO. This is a logo. This is an image. You can use to do your image and change your image and all. So let's add different parts of this blog. Where is it? So let's add different parts of this blog. There's home 1. Let's see what it looks like. This is what home 1 looks like. This is what home 2 looks like. All right. And this is what home 3 looks like. Let me see this home 1. I think I'm going to go with home 2. Oh, wait. Let's go with home 3. Let's go with home 3. So I think it requires Elementor Pro, but we already have that. So let's import that. Really, really easy. Really, 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 really easy. So it's important. So you can literally build your blog in a couple of hours. So this is why I say I can build a website in 24 hours, 72 hours. And then everybody's like, that is too fast. Or what are you doing? How are you doing it? It's like this. This is exactly how I'm doing it. So our latest post is showing there. Nice. So you see that even this one has almost zero stress. You just add what you want to add, right? Let's see. I don't like this setup here. It looks somehow. Yeah, I prefer it like this. So let's reduce it. I think I prefer it like this. Image ratio. Yeah. Let's change the color of this one to maybe black. Yeah. So this is our latest post, right? So, I mean, cards. So if I had another post here, it will be showing here. Let me leave it as okay. Let's see full content. Yeah, you can read the entire post here. But let me just put as classic so that they will have to open and go to other sides of the website. See, trending post can add. Let me see if I can add a heading. A heading here. Yes. So I'm just going to call it latest posts. So working with templates is way more easier than this. So let's change the margin top. Let's take it down a little bit so there will be space. Yeah. So you can see this. You can, the settings are quite easy. Very, very easy. Very quite easy, right? You can add other posts here. What is this one? Posts. Sorry, I want to take this down. It's yeah. So you see view more button. I'm not going to add any button here. It's just going to show more posts if I had more posts. And then you update it, right? It has the header. So we're just going to add the footer to end the whole gist, the whole website gist. So we're going to view this and scroll and look for footer. So let's insert our footer. You see that you're already done. You're already done. This is the footer. This will take up to 10 minutes. You're already done. You just design, put recent post here, add, this is an icon, a light box. It will have a URL. Okay, this doesn't lead you anywhere. This is just a picture or a video. It's supposed to have a URL. Okay, yes. It's a light box, but if you don't want it, you can add a URL and a video will play here. You can just add lots of stuff you want. Let's say category list, for instance. No, let's look for something that has to do with blog. So let's use something from our theme. Yes, let's look for our theme. Let's see post tabs lists. We're just going to add it here. You see? Nice. And we are done. This is like 10 minutes and you're done building your blog. The only thing left is to add enough posts, right? And maybe change the settings to, okay, the category of what you want to, the post you want to have here. So the source would be, of course, it will be post, include the author, the term. No, I don't want any other thing here. Dates, all dates, order by last modified, order by description, yes, last modified. Okay, so pagination numbers. It will show me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just stick to 2. I like the way those numbers are. Previous and next. Yes, I prefer previous and next. Yeah, I prefer it like this. Styling, pagination. You can change the color of whatever you want. Just edit stuff you want to edit. Right? Like that. And you are good to go. We're done. You've built a blog.
So I have a question, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. If for example now we built a business website and
Yes.
we have a blog inside that business website,
Yes.
we'll use templates, right, to
Template.
get it done.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If the theme you have came with a blog, you can also use that. but it's best to use templates. So we want to check if it's responsive. Always check if your sites are responsive. Desktop, this is what it looks on. I don't like this excessive text here. So let me see if that I can remove that. Post per page, image position. What is this? Yeah, I don't want the definition. Just give me the blog. So I turned off the excerpts. I don't even want dates to show. I don't want dates to show. Just leave me with the blog post. The image text. Yeah, it should be shorter. Image ratio. I think it's fine. Image width. Yeah, I think it's fine like this. Read more. I don't want them to see the read more button, just the post. Yeah. So I think that's all I want. Yeah, that's all I want. So this is how it looks like on tablet. I don't like this on tablets. I don't want this to show on tablet. So I'm just going to come here, go to responsive and hide on tablet, hide on mobile updates. So nobody will see it on tablet. So let's cross-check that. What's the title of this page that we are editing? About you. See. So we can see this on desktop. It's still loading. Let's switch to tab. So you see, this is tab, right? Let's switch to mobile. This is mobile, right? So, but let's confirm that. That's what we are doing here. So switch to mobile, and this is how it looks like on mobile. And we are good to go. Nice blog, right? I think let's check the one that we did earlier on this evening. Let's see responsive. That's what it looks like on mobile. Actually nice on mobile. Like actually nice on mobile. Yeah. So if you want to do things like it's too close to the edge and all, you can just select the section and sorry. Sorry, let's see. So the content will not be so close to the, let me put this at 10, 20. Yeah, I think it's better like this, 20, right? So it doesn't touch the edge. The image can, but the rest of the post doesn't touch the edge. As you set the padding. All right, so I guess with this information, we can now build a blog of our own. I expect to see our assignment on Wednesday. The website, Noella, please share the login details again so that we'll be able to do our assignments. Right? Share the login details again. Go when you log on, guys, when you log on, just hold on. Create your own page with your own name, right? Create your own page, your own name. So if you're building a portfolio website, create your own page, your own name. Your menu, you want to create menu, create your own menu with your own name, right? So if your blog Adekunle like that, create menu, create your own pages by your own self. Look at this person I don't know who this person is, but he has created his own contact, home, about like that. Use this to practice. Saturday, everyone's supposed to submit their business website, portfolio, and what blog website. Are we good to go? So I'm just going to stop the recording now. If you're watching this class, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, reach out to me on WhatsApp, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at salesmanob, or drop a comment on the comment section, and we're good to go. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to stop the recording now, and then we can, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. Any questions?